I decided I'm just going to teach you something super awesome that normally people charge for, but tonight I'm just going to give it away for free because I love teaching so much. I don't really like selling and doing like those webinars where you sell a lot. I love just teaching and giving you guys awesome tips so you can grow your blogs and your income as well. And the more I was thinking about this today, the more I came to realize that it's not just a way for you guys to grow your email list. Yes, this is how I've used freebies and opt-ins and printables was to grow my email list. But think about it through this perspective as well. If you learn this skill of how to create really awesome printables and opt-ins, then you can either create those awesome printables and sell them on your blog, or you could go to a bigger blogger or somebody who's a little bit busy and pitch to them like, hey, I'm creating these awesome printables. Can I create some for you? And can I be your virtual assistant? Or so not only can you use this technique to grow your own email list, you can use it to make money right now. So if you like what I'm teaching you, go ahead and turn around and monetize it. All right. I would do that too if I had more time and I could pitch to other people and create their freebies for them. I'm just a little limited on time with 3 kids. So if you have a little bit more time, this could be a great strategy of just starting with your blog and pitching your services. So let me teach you how to do this so then you can go and make money from it. We're going to go and learn about how to create freebies and printables and opt-ins. So I'm going to show you step by step how I create the freebies that have grown my list to over 20,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So it's not going to be some high level teaching. You're going to see my mouse kind of click around and create the freebie. So stick around. It's going to be really awesome. And I'm going to show you how to create these freebies and printables in 3 different programs. So in case you don't have access to one of the programs, there's going to be one of them that you can access and use yourself that is completely free so that you can grow your email list and then grow your income. As you might not know, English is my second language. I was born and raised in South Africa, so I learned Afrikaans first, and then I learned English when I was around 6, 7 years old. So I still kind of stumble over a couple words every now and then. My love. Thank you, Carmela. Well, awesome. Do you see how many people are on, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Cool. Sorry, my husband's sitting right there, so I'm just kind of chatting with him. Okay, we're going to go into how to grow your email list with freebies. All right. Why do you need an email list? So you're going to create these freebies and opt-ins to grow your email list. An email list gives you direct access to your readers. So I just emailed a group of about 400 people who registered for the webinar. But because the webinar wasn't going to be on tonight, it's going to be on a Monday night, I could target them and tell them, hey, I'm going to go live. So 400 people just got an email from me telling them, I'm going to go live. That's why there's 59 people watching right now. Oh gosh, this is nerve-wracking. So it gives you direct access to your readers. It increases your sales. So you can run specials and bundles and sales just to your email list. You get better ideas because you're constantly getting emails back from your readers. So they're giving you ideas of what they want and what you can create for the future. Once or twice a day, I get an email from one of my readers telling me, hey, I want this. Can you create this? I will pay for this. So they're pitching ideas to you. So when your list gets big enough, you get those automatic wins from your readers. You have great connections and networking. You can help them one-on-one with support. And obviously it grows your expertise. So if you're teaching somebody and helping somebody directly in an email, you're increasing your expertise because they're asking you questions that might not be on your blog already. So you're going back and you're researching and learning and then teaching them. So it helps you in that way too. All right, I want to go into this one first and this one second. All right, let's go in and actually create the freebie. All right, so first I'm going to show you how to do it in PowerPoint, which is my favorite program to use. I never thought I would love it so much. I always used it in corporate world for giving presentations. And just fun little fact, hubby and I, we worked for Walt Disney World in their industrial engineering department. And you would think Walt Disney World, when they do pitches and presentations in front of their big bosses, that the presentations would be very flowery and colorful and with little Disney characters everywhere. But they actually had a standard of just using black and white templates for all the pitches, which I really found interesting. Anyway, that was back in Disney days. So let's go into a live demo where I show you how I create freebies in PowerPoint. So I worked a little bit on this one today, just to show you an example. Let's go. Let's put it there. All right. So how do I get to actually this end state? And how did I do this in 30 minutes? Like this was really quick to create these different types of freebies and printables that people would be willing to download. So I try to pick a broad topic. Let me see if I can get in questions. Make sure that I'm looking. Oh, they're talking to you too, sweetie.
I'm popular.
You are popular. Okay, thank you. I won't be nervous. Cool. Thanks for answering questions, sweetie. Let me know if there's something that really sticks out that I need to stop for.
Will do.
You're awesome. Okay, so I created these 3 freebies in about 30 minutes because I already had the content. So the content that I used for this is motivational quotes. I love motivational quotes because they are motivational, and we all need a little bit of motivation sometimes. So I'm going to show you how to create this really quickly. So let's go to PowerPoint. This is kind of what it looks like when you're just starting out with your document. Go into Design, Slide Size, Custom Slide Size. We'll go Portrait, and we'll go into A4, so a regular size paper. All right. So the first box, I normally put my title in. So here's my title. And it looks all squished and so on, but you can adjust the size. So what works really well as a freebie and an opt-in is a list, a checklist, a calendar, something that people can use, maybe print out and put on their wall and refer back to later. A lot of times people like printables because, like this one, it's a list of 26 powerful motivational quotes because it's something that they want to refer back to. So it's not one tip where they can absorb it and then move on with their day. It's something they want to print out and put on their wall. So think about your freebie in that way, or your printable. So for this one, I have 26 powerful motivational quotes when you feel like quitting. So I'm hitting a pain point here. Just right in my headline, I'm hitting a pain point of people who feel like they want to give up. And sometimes I feel that way too. You should have seen me last night. So I'm helping them with something for those that have that pain point. And then I went on thesaurus.com and I looked up synonyms for amazing or strong, like those types of words, and I came up with the word powerful. I mean, that's something that's going to pull your attention, right? 26 powerful motivational quotes when you feel like quitting. So that's the title, and that's why I chose it. Make sure to put your blog name at the bottom of your printables and freebies so that when people print it out or put it on the refrigerator or they share it, people know where it comes from. All right. So here's all the content that I have. I just put it in a Word document, all my motivational quotes. But how can I create that freebie so quickly and so make it look so pretty with the colors without spending an entire day doing all the little boxes and color coding them and making sure this is a design that I wanted, right? I might spend a whole day on this and end up, well, I don't really even like the squares. Maybe I wanted to do circles, and that's going to take me another day to make. And well, I don't like the circles. I want to do a pie graph. So instead of spending days creating this, let me show you how to do it real quick. So you go to Insert Smart Art. So what I would do here is pick a smart art that you like. Let's try little squares for now. delete all the extra ones. And then I'm going to take my content here and I'm going to copy it. So you could be creating a list for how to be a better mom, how to lose weight, how to cook meals quickly, the top 26 spices you need in your house so that you know how to cook different meals, all kinds of things. I just did motivational quotes because it's very generic. So I've pasted them here in my Smart Art box, and now I can go through all the different types of Smart Art and see what they look like. Let's see. So you can change it up here. I'm going to try to find the one that I had earlier. Was it this one? No. So you can see right in the PowerPoint Smart Art, you can change your, there you go, it was under list, how you want it to lay out. Let's see, which one did I use? You guys are gonna get nauseous of me like playing around. Ah, there you go. Woohoo, the boxes. The first one. All right. So there you go. PowerPoint automatically organizes it all for me in little boxes. So you could, if you wanted to, you could delete the last two so that it looks a little cleaner. There you go. So now you have 24, I don't want to lie, 24 powerful motivational quotes for when you feel like quitting. So how did I get the colors to look so fancy on this one instead of spending hours picking out and selecting colors? What you could do in PowerPoint, which is pretty awesome, is go to Design, go to the drop down here, Colors, and you can actually customize and put in your own blog colors here. So you can choose your hex colors, exactly what, or you're gonna have to use the RGB codes, and choose them here, whatever your blog colors are, and that will then save it as my blog colors. So let's play around. Let's make one really pink. Pink and purple. And like all these warm colors. I like warm colors because they attract attention. And that's what you want online, attention. Well, you want people to see your stuff. So, okay. So you can go ahead and save. Say, for example, those two purples are way too close together, are your blog colors. So then you can here select my blog colors. Why didn't it make it all fancy? Oh, okay, so it selected your blog colors. Now when you go to, make sure you select the squares, go to Design, and say Change Colors. Yep, what's the question?
Your webcam's covering a lot of the screen.
Is it? Oh, okay, good. Okay, let me change. Sorry, guys. I will put myself in the bottom corner. I make myself smaller. There. Getting smaller, like Alice in Wonderland. All right, sorry about that. So once you've selected your colors, let me go back to that. Go to Design, Colors. You can customize the colors that you want. You've inputted your colors. You've saved it as your blog brand colors. Then make sure you select the Smart Art, go to Design, and click on Change Colors. And look how fancy that makes it. So it automatically chooses pretty colors for you. So that's going to pop. When you see something like this on somebody's blog or on Pinterest, you're going to be interested in to at least see what it is, because it's really pretty, it's organized, it's colorful, and you're going to want to download it. So then you can have the title match the colors that you have down here if you want to make it look kind of cute. All right, so that's one way. Then you just hit Control C and Control V, make a copy of it. Then you can shimmy these down to not be that many quotes. You can do multiple pages if you wanted to. But the different Smart Art needs a little bit of less text, so it looks pretty. So you can go back, have less quotes on there, and try a different Smart Art layout. So you just hover over them and see kind of what you like. And that instantly changes your freebie and what it looks like, right? Isn't that cool? So you can do one like that. Look how quickly I'm creating these. Like it's candy. That one's just kind of squares. What's cool too is the circle ones. Here you go, circle ones. Okay, they actually, you have to play around with it a little bit, but some of them you actually have to tab out. So look at that. Isn't that cool? What if, just for giggles, you actually create a couple like these, and then you just copy and paste them on the same one? That looks interesting, right? So you can play around with this with the smart art in PowerPoint. You can create really awesome infographics. This is how I create a ton of my freebies and infographics to entice people to come over to my blog and download my stuff. All right, do you guys like it so far? Tell me if you like the copy and paste and how quickly and easily you can do this. Okay, Brooke says, how are you able to customize the size? Go into design from PowerPoint and slide size and say custom slide size. Sorry, maybe my video was over that so you guys couldn't see it. All right. We fancy. Thanks, John. We fancy. All right, thanks. Yeah, thanks for dropping the link. This helps having your husband, my husband here. Thank you. It's so nice to have so much of his support. I mean, he works 11-hour, 12-hour days, and then he comes home and supports me. So thank you, John. All right, so let's go on to the next one. So this is how you can do it in PowerPoint. Then you'll see most of the time on my blog, I have a little preview of what the PDF looks like before they download it. Kind of to give the reader more of an incentive to sign up to my list and download the freebie, right? So I like to add a little image right above the sign up form so that they're more inclined to download it. So how I create those, super simple. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to continue the lesson or have more lessons like this, just click on the little link right here or in the description below. Also, if you want to be my friend, and I can always use with more friends, just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on the video. I'd love to get to know you and get back to you as soon as possible. And sooner or later, you're going to want to start your blog too and join me on this amazing journey. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and we'll chat soon. Yes, it recorded.